It is my pleasure to be with CEO Mike Whan for the USGA, former commissioner for the LPGA. First of all, big fan, love your work. You've been doing an amazing job. Walk me a little bit about that transition from the LPGA to the USGA and with what you've done in the last 2 years.
Yeah, I spent 12 years of my life as the LPGA commissioner. We're really working for about 2,000 members of the LPGA. Loved every minute of it. Had this opportunity to take on this role at the United States Golf Association. And you know me, like if it's about golf and it's about leaving it better for the next generation, it's difficult for me to say no. So this is a fun experience. Whether you're talking about championships like this, handicapping system, governance and rules, or whether you're talking about long-term ways to make sure the game is better for our kids or our kids' kids, I have that opportunity here at the USGA. So it's an exciting role for me. I have a lot to learn, but a lot of upside.
I've heard right now inside of the press conference, something that I haven't really heard, and about how you guys connect with the players since they're young. I mean, that's such a unique thing that you guys have that really caught my attention. Walk me through that. How's that experience been seeing these kids grow and actually make it eventually to the grand stage?
Yeah, it's funny. When most people think about the USGA, they think about the US Open. So they figure this is what we do. What they don't realize is we have 14 other national championships. And some of those championships start when you're 8 years old, and they could go on until you're 68 years old. So we have the US Junior Amateur, Girls Junior Amateur, we have Mid-Amateur, Senior Amateur. So we have championships for men and women, boys and girls, teams and individuals, professionals and amateurs, and now even players with disabilities in our Adaptive Open. So a lot of these players that play at this level played in or won our Junior Amateur. They might have played in the Walker Cup, as a Team America. So we've sort of watched them along the years, and they've competed in our championships, and they know what it feels like to pull into a USGA championship. They know that knot in their stomach is good and not bad.
Yeah. Now, two big major championships USGA in California. I know we're here for Media Day for LA, but Pebble Beach is down the street, around the corner. We'll be there tomorrow. What does it mean to have two big majors here in the US?
Yeah, I mean, to think that my Monday is going to be spent at LACC and my Tuesday is going to be spent at Pebble, it's hard to describe to my buddies that this is work, right? But that's what we're going to do. So, a place like this who hasn't really hosted a championship in a long time, for at a professional level, followed by, in July, we're going to take the women to Pebble for the first time ever. Two great venues that haven't hosted those particular championships. And man, is that going to be a game changer. So I think in both cases, whether you're a young man hoping to play in this event, this is going to be a special one that you never thought you'd have. And if you're a young woman at Pebble, similarly, you've always loved Pebble Beach, but you never actually thought you could compete for a US Women's Open there. Both of those will be handled this summer. Pretty good time for the game.
Well, we're 46 days from the tournament. Mike, thank you so much for your time. We're ready to go.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.